The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. The XRP pricing, alright, let's discuss it. We are aware that it has had a rally of more than 360% in the past few weeks, but the question remains, how much higher can it go? The widespread use of our USD will be crucial. In this video, we will discuss several intriguing price objectives, the likelihood of their realization, and most importantly, when they will occur. If you would want to remain informed about all the latest developments involving XRP, you have come to the correct place. Please activate your notification bell and hit the subscribe button. What this means is that you'll always be the first to know about our newest content and live shares. Having said that, I think you're ready to see this video. Thus, cryptocurrency has somewhat recovered. We are more resilient than ever after yesterday's challenging day. As a matter of fact, top-tier altcoins appear to have had a rather decent ride, with Bitcoin reclaiming the $100,000 mark and XRP seeing a slight decline of around 3%. Ethereum has risen by around 7%, while XRP has held steady at $2.34. $133.80 is the crucial factor to consider in this case. Compared to USDT, billion is narrowing the gap. The good news is that one will soon be delisted in Europe with a volume of over $11 billion. Even with everything happening, a high volume level starts to indicate a significant change. Real money, RL, US dollars, USD, is the major deal. Excitingly, we can see it making its way to exchanges now. In the end, we are now witnessing some action from Ripple, and we noticed a 5% jump upon hearing the news from the New York DFS that this was approved. Actually, the cryptocurrency world is speculating that this is the introduction of RLUSD because 380 million XRP, worth roughly $950 million, was transferred to an unidentified wallet. It is known to be indexed. Its existence is confirmed to us. It hasn't gone live just yet, plain and simple. The market moves, so we'll have to watch what happens next, although market analysts have presented different perspectives on the matter, which may just involve internal reallocation. I believe the Ripple team will eagerly want to capitalize on this crucial moment, considering that USDT will be eventually sold in Europe and will be stopped. What do experts think will happen next? In the near term, there are a few critical items. In the next minute, we will go more into the topic of long-term pricing structure. But in the end, according to analysts, XRP needs to break a critical level before we can even think about $4. We can go into that a bit further now. The truth is that our target here is to shatter the 246 mark. If the 246 level could be overcome, considering this, the range from 246 to 284, and finally 334, presents a possibility to go to $284 and $3.34, respectively, during a major bull run. Brings us closer to the $4 mark. Remember, there will be massive selling off as people sell at particular periods, and there will be a ton of volume in the market. Will this hold for the longer-term price structure that we'll discuss shortly? That is the actual question. To get a feel for how these price changes might play out, you focus on the near-term data on the chart. Actually, if we go up into the 234, 268, 324, 325, 324 area, which is little higher than where we are at the moment, we will be in a slightly better position. You can examine this via the lens of a trend-based Fibonacci extension, which will provide us with an intriguing move, but these are some of the most important things that we must break. Starting with ground zero, go up to the local peak, and then down to 0.5. We are targeting the Fibonacci level at 313 as a potential level to break above. In any case, how long do the horizons extend? Evidently, a lot of people are looking to be quite bullish on XRP, with a $6 target and, who knows, maybe even $27, which would be insane. How does that manifest? However, experts are predicting a possible shift in the next 12 days leading up to December. The question that really needs answering is, how will that play out in January? Everyone is predicting that the market will really take off after Trump's inauguration on the 20th, which could be huge, particularly if Brad Garlinghouse becomes a cryptocurrency advisor. Many people think that even our previous all-time high of 331 could be completely surpassed as we enter the new year. It is well known that he contributed more than $1 million to the Trump inauguration fund. If we can reach the $4.30 to $6.40 price range in tandem with a Bitcoin push, and, more importantly, if a strategic reserve is announced, then, when we consider what this looked like, the golden region may undoubtedly spark a stronger push later on. We are already aware that China and Russia are involved. A huge change may be on the horizon. Actually, the prediction of an egg here. An enormous 1,330. Possible XRP price movement into the second golden sector, where it might reach levels between 1,370 and 2,730, in line with recent retracement zones. Evidently, this may be a huge step. I know a lot of people are going to say this won't happen, but you never know. Ripple might be in for a huge run right now. After perusing this week's issue, you'll realize how significant this is. We may witness a rise of 474% from the low of 50 cents to the high of the local market if this consolidation continues for another 2 or 3 weeks before a second upward push. This is just based on our COVID data. Pricing as it stands right now. How does that manifest? I've led us into the $13.20 territory, where it's not completely out of the question at the moment. However, I believe that XRP and the cryptocurrency sector both see a lot of favorable developments. This has the potential to spearhead cryptocurrency's entry into the financial industry. The stage is prepared. That's how it was made. The fact that it appears to be subject to regulation is much more crucial.